A big-time storm system is approaching the Bluegrass, but it's looking more soggy than snowy. Welcome to the Bluegrass Weather Report for Wednesday, January 25th, 2023. I'm Meteorologist Shane Smith. Glad to be with you, and we have got a very interesting system moving into the Commonwealth as we speak. Let's check out Radar Omega, and you can see rain has broke out across the Bluegrass. Light rain from I-75 east. West of that, some moderate rain, Bardstown, E-Town, back over towards Bowling Green, Hopkinsville, Mayfield, Murray. Seeing a little bit heavier rain, not too heavy though, but we go just over into Missouri and over towards Arkansas, and there is some moderate to heavy snow, and there is a very large area of low pressure building down to our southwest and a little upper low back over towards eastern Oklahoma, and that is what's bringing a massive winter storm to portions of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, and bringing severe weather down along the Gulf Coast. In fact, they had tornadoes earlier in Texas and Louisiana, and they will likely have severe weather today in portions of Alabama, Georgia, and the panhandle of Florida as that area of low pressure pushes northeast. Now, for us here in the Bluegrass, we're looking to stay on the soggy side of this system, although we may get a little bit of wintry precipitation from it. So we do have a winter weather advisory out for our northern Kentucky counties. This runs from pretty much Florence down towards Georgetown and Cynthiana, west over towards Louisville. And we will bring up the information on that. And this is for snow accumulations of 1 to 2 inches for Wednesday morning. And the main reason the National Weather Service has put this out is because of travel conditions Wednesday morning. If you're going to be north of Interstate 64 from, let's say, Mount Olive back to the west, there's going to be the chance of a little bit of light snow, some freezing rain. It's going to make for some messy travel conditions, but it's not going to be a ton of snow. Check out the high resolution rapid refresh model. This model is really good at short range forecasting, and anywhere you see white, that's a coating. Once you start getting into the light blues, that's about an inch, and the darker blues about an inch or two. Well, notice not a whole lot of snow showing up on that map, so I don't think this is going to be a big deal tomorrow morning. Few slick spots, yes, but notice the heaviest of snow staying back up in the northwest portions of Indiana and Illinois, northwest of the Ohio River, I should say. So for folks here in the Bluegrass hoping to get snow for Wednesday morning today, not looking that great. A little bit could cause some problems. What about on the backside of this system? That's what we've been talking about the last couple of days, is if we're going to see snow accumulation for most of us, that would be on the backside. Well, this system will go to the northeast tomorrow, bringing us a little wintry weather in northern Kentucky, but for most of us, just plain Jane rain. Could be a little bit heavy at times. And then on the backside of this system, we may kick up a little bit of a northwesterly flow event off the Great Lakes. Little wraparound snow that lingers into Friday morning. But if you notice, as we play this back on the GFS, it's not looking very impressive. Let's take a look at what some of the other models are showing. Here's hour by hour on the HRRR model. So we go into Wednesday morning, 6 o'clock for the morning commute. Little wintry mix in northern Kentucky, rain in eastern Kentucky, scattered showers. Western Kentucky is the core of that low, is almost on top of Paducah. We go towards lunchtime. Scattered light rain. Notice the snow staying back up in Illinois and Indiana and not really affecting us here in Kentucky. And then as that low passes and a little moisture wraps around, we start to see snow late during the day on Wednesday and into Thursday morning. And not a ton according to the HRRR. Now this run only goes out 48 hours, so that cuts off at noon on Thursday, and it is showing generally less than an inch for the entire state. A few pockets maybe picking up a little bit more than that. A lot of spots barely even seeing a quarter inch. So this is not going to be a big time snow according to the HRRR model. What are the other models saying? Well, the NAM, very similar, showing rain across the state during the morning, scattered showers in the afternoon, drying out a little bit before the upslope snow kicks in. But notice, it's not even showing a whole lot on Thursday. Just off and on snow showers throughout the day on Thursday, maybe a flake or two lingering into early Friday morning. And it's not showing a lot of snow. A little bit more than the HRRR. This goes through noon Friday. About a half inch for most of the state. A few little pockets there of blue picking up close to an inch. But once again, not a very widespread snow. Let's see what the European model, it's kind of known as one of the more reliable and accurate models. It's showing some snow in northern Kentucky. Wednesday morning, rain elsewhere. Rain continuing through the afternoon, turning over to a little bit of light snow Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and just scattered light snow during the day on Thursday. And by noon Friday, not much. A lot of spots not even picking up a tenth of an inch. And just for funsies, the GFS model is the most aggressive, and it is showing the potential of maybe an inch or two in northern Kentucky, but still overall less than an inch for most of the state. So, is this going to be a big deal storm system? Not for us. Severe weather to the south, heavy snow to the west and to the north, but the track of this one is just too far west if you're a snow lover. We're going to stay on the warm side of this, and then the pattern stays active, but not going super cool, so still a lot of more rain chances than snow chances, at least in the near term. We'll have to see about the long term. So if you're a big winter weather fan, this one's probably going to let you down a little bit. Do we have an outside chance of a snow day on Thursday? Yes, but for most districts, except your most rural districts, I'm saying we're talking less than a 15% chance of a snow day. So I would bank on most of the kids being in school on Thursday unless this wraparound snow really picks up. And that's something I will be watching tomorrow night. If we see that the snow is going to be a little bit heavier, I will pop in for an update. But right now, my forecast, less than an inch for most of Kentucky. Far eastern Kentucky, the mountaintops may pick up a little bit more. A few isolated spots may go a little more than an inch. But by Thursday at lunchtime, most of the state will have nothing to an inch. So that's the official forecast. So thank you so much for checking out this video. Keep it here for all your latest Kentucky weather information. We just hit a big milestone, 250 subscribers. Thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed. And if you haven't and you want regular updates on Kentucky weather, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. That way you'll see content when we post it. We try to do 2 to 3 videos here a week on the Bluegrass Weather Report. You can also follow me on Facebook. I'm Meteorologist Shane Smith, and on Twitter with Shane Smith Media, and I try to post some weather content there as well. So we will continue to keep an eye on this. If we need to do an update on tonight, Wednesday night, by the time most of y'all are watching this, we will. If not, your next regularly scheduled weather report will be on Thursday night and early Friday morning. So until next time, friends, take care and stay weather aware.